Good. I start rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And we're going to leave the ball in the palms, interlace the fingers, and squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Toss the ball up in the air, bounce it on the floor, do both, whatever. Alternate hands. You can do it sitting. Three, two, and one. Put the ball on the ground. Assess the feet. And step on the ball in the middle of the foot, pressing down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. Three, two, one. Release, reassess. And repeat on the other foot 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across. Roll across the top of the heel. Middle of the foot and wiggle. Press the toes into the ball. Raise and separate. Press again. Wiggle again. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way. Reassess the feet. And let's do some good mornings. And then shake the tree. And 3, 2, 1. the center, twist at the waist, swing the arms. And the center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine, step out, gather starlight. Center, gather from the other side. And the center steps forward. And knee towards the opposite elbow. Don't need to touch it. And then slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk. March or jog. So we're going to do the Zach Bush 4 today, with or without something in your hand. Lots of squats in that. So I wouldn't do those to warm up, but whatever else you want to do, be safe. You can do what you're doing. Of course, or pick it up a little bit. And we'll do some yin yoga after class. I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, not 2. 10. 20. 10:30, take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up, come up on your toes if you can. Otherwise, just reach for the sky. And come down, bend back if you can. Thumb forward. Drop one hand, bend in that direction. Go the other way. Come back to center. Interlace the fingers again. Drop the hands to the chest. Push out. Come on down. Interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, keeping the neck back. Up a little higher. And come on down and shrug. Put your fingertips on your shoulders and roll your elbows forward. And then backwards. Extend your arms, tap your shoulders. And then bring both arms across and give yourself a big bear hug. Exhale, extend the arms out, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Other hand on top, another bear hug. Extend and hold. One more time each way. One arm behind the back, press down and in on the elbow. Other arm. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Put your fists on your temples, bring your elbows forward and back. And then come down with the arms and rotate at the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. And bring one arm over the top of the head, cup the ear, look up, chin up, tug gently. And then chin down, keep tugging. Other way. And then chin down. Come back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. And let us grab a stick. Inside the arch of one foot. Other leg comes out, bend that knee, slide down the stick. Stretch the adductors. Go the other way. Come on up. Bring one foot forward, put the stick behind it. Slide down the stick, raise the sole of the foot and wiggle it. Come on up. Press the sole of that foot against the stick. And repeat with the other leg. Hamstrings first. And then the calf. And come back to center. We're going to do the toning bar routine today. So stick goes behind the back, parallel to the spine. One hand on top, one in the middle. Lift it up and down. And then switch the position of the hands and repeat. And then bring the stick around and go side to side up over the head. Then bring the stick to the shoulders, palms facing in, 10 bicep curls. Leave the stick below the waist, reverse the grip, hinge at the waist, bend the knees, come down and lift it up. Do that 10 times. The weight is on the back of the heels there, using your glutes and thighs to do the lifting, not your back. And then take a breath. We're going to go back down, bend those knees, hinge at the waist, and bring the elbows past the rib cage. Go on up, stick is at the shoulders again, lift it overhead and back to the shoulders. And then go below the waist, lift the elbows up to shoulder height. At the shoulders, push out. And then bring the stick around the back with the palms facing away. Lift the stick behind you. And then palms facing in, another 10 or so. And then up to the crook of the elbows, twist at the waist. And then bring the stick to one side, hold on at or near the top and swing behind. And the other arm. And then bring the stick to the middle, hold on with two hands, one hand, finger or two at the top, step back, come up on your toes and hold for about 20 if you can. And come back on your heels and hold for about 20. And come on down, put the stick down if you're gonna hold anything in your hands. If you don't need to, of course, doing the push 4, grab them. We got 4 exercises. We got raises. We got squats. We got around the clock, either outside or through the middle. And we've got a press. Gonna do 10 of each, 10 reps, 3 rounds, picking up speed each time and moving the squats around. In the sequence, we're gonna start with squats though. Here we go. And take a breath. Raises. Breath. around the clock. Breath. Presses. And come on down and take a few breaths. Going to move squats into the number 2 position. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. A little bit faster. Breath. Squats. Halfway there, take a breath. Around the clock, I'm going through the middle, whatever works for you. Breath. And presses. And take a few more breaths, one more round to go. We'll move squats into number 3. And we're going in 3, 2, 1. Around the clock, I'm going to do 5 and 5. Breath. Squats. Breath. Last one, presses. And once again, hallelujah. All right. Gather your breath. We are doing the Huberman breath of exhilaration, I guess. It's called. One deep breath in and then another one just to totally fill the lungs, both through the nose, and then let it out with a big sigh through the mouth. And let's do 6 today. You ready? Here we go. And rub those hands together, cultivate chi and form a chi ball. And center, 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center, 2 breaths. Bring down chi from above. And gather it from below. And all righty.
Thank you.
Great to see you all today. How's your back?
I'm going to take an injection tomorrow. Maybe that will be okay.
Okay, good.
Be good. Bye-bye.
All right, you too. Thank you. Take care, Ava. Richard, I'm going to do some yin yoga if you'd like. Got to turn on the, oh, I didn't never turned on off the camera, so we'll cancel that. Gonna do yin yoga. We're gonna be on the floor in cat position.
Okay.
And come on, inside timer, give me something. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale, said Hans Christian Andersen. All right. On the floor, timer, reset. Yin yoga. Starting. All right, 15 seconds. Cat. That's not loud enough. Cobra. Cat. on here. Child's pose. Sit on here. Dragon. Dragon. Where's the needles? You know the needle? Swan. Swan. Yes. foot. Needs to be checked. And. But no. Very good. I don't know what happened to my, oh, there we go. Take care, Rich.